was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Hello everyone, it is Velgrim is about to bring you a Let's Play of Final Fantasy 16. In this episode, we're still going to be exploring with Waifu, because that's what we do. And we still got Torgal over there. Can I pet him? Yes, I can. I gotta hold it. Good boy. Oh, this game is a 10 out of 10 for me right now. Oh, such a cute doggy. Okay, time to get on to this mission.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
I wonder if he's got the same sickness.
My decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day.
I bet
She
you
was a
did.
slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool.
Oh, Sid, you are a savior. You're a nice guy who ground together a nice community back home.
With my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
Oh, man.
Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My face.
What a bro moment.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Aw. Sid cares about them, Clive.
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Holding on. Okay. Alrighty. Time to go this way, I guess.
I hear the levies are due to go up again. Very nervous.
Wait a minute. Is that the only way through?
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Yeah, I guess we must be careful.
Light spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Yes, we will. Of course we will. What is that? Is that something to attack? Yes, indeed.
There, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. It's over.
I'm sorry, I just got hit.
Get him, boy! Get him!
That was simple enough.
Sick of Togo! Get him!
Easy kills. Is that all? Nope, we got these big guys.
Sick of Togo!
Oh, he's dead.
Get him!
40 experience, that's always nice. Okay, let's get over here. Please be on the way. Please be on the
You
way.
there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no
I hope
fool.
this is on the way of our
She must see
journey.
something new.
Not like in some
us a
separate
favor.
direction
Get
that I
rid
have
of 'em, will
to
ya?
cut for. Alright.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Okay. Prioritize quest. Let's see if we can do this. And it's on the way. That's always good.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Sick of Togo! You know what to do, boy.
This is so easy.
How to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Okay, he's up here. Thank God. Thank God this is on the way. It would have been so annoying if it was in some other direction. But luckily these quests are quite
Wonder how long that bait'll
convenient.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
Awesome. That's always nice. Beast against beast. And we got it right and the meteorite. That rhymed. I'm such a rapper. Okay. Time to continue on.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
It must be. Wouldn't time faster if you had some chocobos.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Yes, indeed it was. I bet it was like a fantasy from another time. Almost like your Final Fantasy.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Not even a little bit?
And Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
She's beside herself with so much happiness.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
That's very nice of her.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. Like a
Ever
red
since
sand
then.
fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Lady Hannah is sweet. She means well. Such awkward silences. No one knows what to
Do you
say.
think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Did he now?
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Sorry for my dog's barking.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
I guess he died in a fire. Would make sense, actually. I didn't expect much to survive that area, so I guess.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
She really has. She's a sweet old soul.
Years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and...
Are we really doing this again? I thought we were over this.
Then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
What do you have to be sorry for, Clive?
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
That was the last time we were together.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Waifu looks so good in the moonlight.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
I bet they do.
We should get some rest.
Yes, we should.
Good night, Clive.
Good night, was Julia.
Sleep
Or
well.
Julie, Jill, Jilly, Julia, Jilalala. It's one of those names are the one. I know it's Jill, but I was just playing around. Oh, and there's Doggy.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them.
It looks good on him.
Sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
They sure do. I look quite fashionable, don't you say, darling?
Thank you.
I might as well
Lady
strike a
Hannah.
pose.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times.
I'm so itchy.
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Character appearances. You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access the hideaway Ready Stone to try out the new feature. Okay.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Let's go. Only one place to go. Oh, what's this?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
It's speaking of my current blade.
Safe travels.
Nothing that I want. Oh, useless junk. Can this open?
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come.
What a joyous occasion.
You'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
I can do that.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Let's do it.
I'm not sure this harvest was...
Let's go to the well and see where mysteries await. I wonder what he's going to be like. I bet he's going to be an old crotch.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Let's ask her.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
We'll do just that. Okay, time to talk to you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalit Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Well, that's one clue down.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Let's do just that. I wonder what this old Patrick fellow would look like. Probably another old crotchety fool. Hey, you him?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
No problem at all, my son. It's just what main characters
Hope he
do.
hasn't wandered into trouble.
All the fetch
Let's
quests.
just concentrate on finding him.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Is there a way up there? Oh, I must go the other way. Oh, there's something. Okay, come on. There we go. Just running through the forest, me and my waifu. Oh, such a joyous time indeed.
There's someone over there.
Oh, is that
It
him?
might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him! There, boy! You know what to do. Stay down!
Here, step on one.
There, boy! Sick of trouble! You know what to do, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick of trouble! Get him, boy! Over here. Don't let them get away.
Collateral cyclone. I got that. Easy kills. Enemy slain. Nice. We got 16 XP for that. What a waste of time. Sharp Fane and Steel Silk. Always good. Hey, old man.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you. You're too kind. Alrighty. Now that's that out of the way.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
I guess so. I guess what's wrong with letting an old man live his fantasy?
Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Isn't that a shame?
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Quest completed. Nice. Back in the day, I was a boy. Just a little boy with a good big dream. When I was a little boy, I fucked up real bad because I burned and killed my brother to death. Oh, Joshua, where are you now? Okay, time to give this some push. Push, push, Clyde, push.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I guess that's one problem that we have to deal with, so no magic, right? So no fireballs?
I can't imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
I can hear that mouth. I can hear my dog breathing in the background over there.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
Well, time to hop onto it.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Yes, the truth. The truth of it all. Oh, looks like I got a side quest over here, but we're not going to be doing that. Instead, we're going to be going to the main mission over here. I'll do that side quest later.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
You got Jill with you, don't you worry, Clive.
Have a look around.
Buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Could anyone have done this? I don't know. Could be a long list of people who are guilty party.
What is it, Torgal?
Clive.
Oh, it's a man.
That's him.
Or Joshua.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Time to go into the dark, spooky dungeon.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
You can give it a shot, Clive. Come on. You can do it. Oh. So open for the other fire dominant.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Looks like it opens. Lucky us.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
I could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
Looks like we gotta fight.
What do we do?
The usual.
Easy. And we get 32 experience for doing that.
More trouble. Over here. You know what to do. Give them all you've got. Get him.
I hit on one.
Sick of Torgal. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Okay, time to open this door. Easy kills. Okay, that's all well and good. 50 gil and 5 sharp fangs. Nice.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it.
This time.
Don't let them get away.
Time to lay on the pain. Nice and thick. Thank you, Jill.
Sick of Torgal.
Time to land the pain. And good is dead.
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Over here? No. Maybe this way. Whatever they are, they're good as dead. That's all I know.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
See, good is dead. Just like I told you. Okay, time to get out of here.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
You would think so.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Too slow. You know what?
Perfect.
Sick of Torgal.
Thank you, Jill. You're super helpful.
Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. There, boy.
What was that sound? Good is dead. Nice. And we got 76 experience out of that.
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Yeah, rip him apart.
It's over.
Excellent kill. Nice. And we go through this door now. I guess we're through the gauntlet now.
Huh?
Or so I thought.
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual. You know what to do.
Good job, Jill.
Sick of there, boy. Get him, boy.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. There, boy. Sick of
Now, this is our chance.
Kind of lay on the pain.
Fall.
Easy as pie. Iron Giant defeated. Let's see what spores we get. Fallen Iron, right, and Meteorite. Okay.
done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
We'll find our answer at the top, I guess.
They're asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Well, let's take a look. No contemplating about it now. I feel like we're gonna be in another boss arena. Yep, see? I knew it.
All right then.
Sick of Toggle! You know what to do. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him! You know what to do. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Too slow. Get him!
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
How did we get to that thing over there? Easy kills. Alrighty. Time to access this, whatever it does. Are we going up?
Well, that did something.
Yes. That did something, but what did it do exactly? Do you have to activate this one now?
You know what to do. That's enough. Get him, boy.
that it? Alrighty, time to activate this thing too.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Is that it now? Can we move on? Or is there more? What does that do? Oh, it opened up the pathway. Simple enough.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Alright, let's see where this end leads. Hopefully it'll lead to the boy. Or Joshua. If that's who we're really following right now.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Some sort of entity of some kind. Whatever it is, it might spark something.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Oh. Well, isn't that something?
What? I'm back.
Stop it! Please! Stop!
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
Isn't that sad?
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Yes, indeed. Are we about to fight that thing? Oh god.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Stop running around. Not this time. Broke its will. And killed its ass. So that was easy. Are we fighting this thing again? Oh, we're fighting Clive. Clive. Dark Clive.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Too slow. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
Easy. Time to lay on the pain. Time to lay on the pain. Come on, Clive, you can do it. Come on, Clive, you ain't giving up that easy, are you?
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Accept the truth.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Come on, let's do this. Are we gonna have to fight him again? Let's do it.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Oh, we're doing this. Cinematic crush, got it. Oh, this is so epic. Oh my god. Yeah, take him down. Saddle vanquished. Nice. We got a lot of experience for that. 450 is a lot of experience. And a level up. Nice. Fire shard. Oh, we can use that. Accepted.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
What have you realized, Clive?
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Yes, we should. This is probably all of the hooded man's schemes.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? What does he want?
Probably to expose you to the truth, my man. If it is truly Joshua probably would want you to learn about your burden first and before meeting him.
I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together.
Oh, Jill.
I want to learn the truth too.
And you'll be right by my side the whole way, right?
There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
Oh, she has, in some ways.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
And there's Joshua.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
I wonder how Joshua was here. So many unanswered questions, all in due time, I bet.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood.
Not before you mess with me.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Are you gonna shed a tear or what?
Benedicta.
Yes, that's Benedicta. The meaning of life. Okay. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for the Ifrit abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confined via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Okay. The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and from semi-prime into the Ifrit by pressing L3 and R3 when this gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-prime and temporary grants that increase attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard break strikes. Okay, that's all well and good to know.
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Yes, we should. Yeah, spin speed. Cloud is fast as fuck, boy. Why does he growl?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Torgal, wait up! Oh no!
What happened here?
Nothing good.
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Copy that. I'll do just that.
Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! You know what to do, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! Stay down!
Okay, they're all good and dead. No survivors, just like you said.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave.
Keep a distance, boy.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! You know what to do. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Don't let them get away. It's over. Get him, boy. Sick on Torgal. Too loud. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal.
There's so many of these guys.
Get him. Get him.
Is that it?
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Oh, you're going down, big boy.
You can wait.
Wait! There, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what, boy? Keep your distance, boy! Get him, boy! Too slow! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do!
Did I parry him? Good is dead. Enemy slain. Nice. And we got 65 experience for all of that. I wonder how Hannah? Is that her name? Lady Hannah? I wonder how she's doing.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Oh no! Lady Hannah!
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Hey, Torgal.
We're too late! Gav! Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip.
I wonder who that could be.
Come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
Not your fault,
Others
Gav.
did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Yeah. Just like that.
We want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you.
All of you.
Especially for Hannah. Lady Hannah was so nice.
When you're ready, then.
That's a lot of bodies.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kuka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
And just disappears just like that. Nowhere to go but here. Right and wrongs. Okay.
Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Well, thank God the Back
see, I'm busy,
snippers open.
What do you want?
Huh. Nothing interesting.
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on then.
I guess my current blade is the highest it can be right now.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Barking at his lot earlier.
Time to get up here and do the mission.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Oh yeah.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living.
Isn't that a Griffin character?
Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh yeah, what plan is that?
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Huh. Seems like a rifle plan. Ori Flame, the Holy Empire Senbrick. Council of Elders. White Rim Lair.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
A council of old men with nothing to say. How typical. They're all just prattling on about whether they can serve the capital or not. But they're foolish old men, stuck in their old ways.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have
fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Oh, I'm with you, Clyde. Or, Sid. I'm not very good with names.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into?
Nothing good, it seems like.
For this.
Well, looks like we got a side quest going on.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Let's see what this side quest is.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
We can prioritize this quest.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Let's do the quest first and then we can go and do the main mission.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bear on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Sure, why not? I'm the main character after all. I do all the side quests.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Needs of the many. Okay, let's do these 2 quests and then we can go about our main mission.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
It might be over here. There it is.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Yes, might as well.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
To the village, then. Okay.
You'll not try.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Over Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Time to do this other mission. Here we are.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
We can all hope.
Be sure to let me know, Clive.
I'll be sure to do that.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Be none left for me.
Time to get out of here, Jill. Here we are. Oh, hey.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Yes, time for me to do main character stuff.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Get him! Not this time. There, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Over here. There, boy. This time.
I'm not laying the pain. Lay it on nice and thick.
Don't let them get away.
Sick of Toggle. Too slow.
Oh, come on. Thank you, Jill.
Give them all you've got, boys.
There, boy.
Thank you, Jill. Good work. "24 experience, nice. Bone necklace, valley matter, and right. Okay. I guess it's time to head back. Or check this area here.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Alrighty, time to head back. Here we go.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Poor fool
Have you known
indeed.
him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Thank you. Only 20 experience. Huh. Alrighty, time to get out of here. And we're back. Time to do this last side quest here.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Wanted to send a message.
Maybe I should just own up. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Here you are.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then.
Lucky
thanks to
you.
Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles.
Thank
If there's
you.
anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
I bet he will. Nice, quest completed. Red letter day. Right and sharp fang. Nice. Okay. Okay, everybody. I think that's a good place to end it right there. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And on the next episode, we'll do this mission over here. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.